Hello all, welcome to Sri Bhavya Job Seller channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the overview of the environmental engineering. The overview of the environmental engineering includes the water supply, the entire breakdown of the water supply system from source to tap. Here, the infrastructure is designed to collect, treat, and to deliver safe water to the households or to the end user in required quantities. All these things will be covered under the environmental engineering. First thing is sources and intake. The first stage is sources and intake. Source and intake includes sources of water, includes like rivers from surface water and from subsurface water. From surface water, it includes rivers, lakes, and impounded reservoirs, etc. From subsurface water, we'll get from wells and springs. In this phase, we will also discuss about the quality and quantity of water and the design period. Usually, it is 30 years. And population forecasting will be all these things will be covered in sources of water. Okay, this is the phase 1. And if we get into the phase 2, it is the treatment plant, which is the heart of the environmental engineering, because in this treatment only the raw water is converted into pure water, which is safe to drink. Here, before water treatment plant, we have another thing, that is raw water conveyance. Raw water conveyance is nothing but we are taking the water from the surface water. If we want to convey the water from surface source, we use intakes, and from the groundwater source we use pumps. Okay, these are the raw water conveyance. And after the raw water conveyance, we have water treatment plant. In water treatment plant, we have many steps. If we break down the water treatment plant into number of stages, we have screening, we have aeration also, and then coagulation, flocculation, and then next sedimentation, and then filtration, and then disinfection. These are the 6 steps in water treatment plant. First, in screening, we remove the big stuff. Okay, all the big stuffs which are floating or which are greater than, which are the floating objects, or everything will be removed. Okay, which are having higher diameter. Next, in next aeration, we remove bad smells and gases. Okay, which are evaporated, that are volatile gases will be removed. And then next we have coagulation and flocculation. We add some chemicals like alum or etc. to make the dirt particles stick together and get heavy, means such that the particles which are having lesser gravity will be stick together to become heavier in weight, such that it will be settled down. In coagulation and flocculation, coagulation is nothing but we will add coagulant, like it is a chemical called as alum. In flocculation, they will be uh, combine together, stick together by means of flocculators. They are rotating chambers. Okay. Next, sedimentation tank. All the heavy dirt will be settled bottom of the chamber. Okay. In this sedimentation tank. Next, filtration. In filtration, we have many types of filtrations. We'll be getting into that during that phase of in detail explanation. In filtration, the water will be passed through the layer of sand, gravel, and some other materials to in order to capture the tiny particles, such that the water will be filtered. And next, it is disinfection. Mainly we use chlorine to kill the pathogens. Okay, these are the steps in water treatment plant. Next thing is distribution and storage. In distribution and storage, there are many distribution systems. Okay, we'll be getting to the details in that. In distribution system, Mainly they are dead end. Here they have not mentioned. The types of distribution system will be getting into the details later. There are dead end system, grid iron system, ring iron system, sorry, ring system, and radial system. These are the four main layouts. Okay, for this we do have service reservoirs and elevated storage reservoirs also. Service reservoirs are nothing but we do provide pressure and elevate the water into the elevated storage reservoirs and then pump it back to the pipes and networks to distribute to the end user. Okay, so overall from the intake and then it will be distributed via some pipes and valves and etc. from main, submains and service pipes to the individual houses. This is all about the water supply system, that is environmental engineering overview. Okay, from intake to the so from intake to the treatment plant through the service reservoir and into the distribution grid, that's how a water supply system works. It is a massive cycle of engineering that keeps cities alive. Okay, this is all about the overall overview of environmental engineering. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will get into details of the first phase, that is sources and intakes. Thanks for watching.